Thank you. We'll now proceed to Jillian Morrow asking a question of Mark Boughton.
Education reforms have been a cornerstone of the state legislature for the past 2 sessions. Now Common Core changes to K through 12 schools are being changed, the rollout's being delayed. What other changes to the lower education system should be in place, and how would you go about implementing them?
Well, certainly I agree with the initiative at preschool education. I think it's important that we intervene as quickly as possible and understand that our students are ready to learn and ready to go to work when they enter kindergarten. In Danbury, we've been successful expanding opportunities for pre-K education. We've also rolled out all-day kindergarten for all of our students. So I get that, and I think it's all about good outcomes. But I'm going to tell you that I have concerns about the issue of Common Core, specifically linking it to teacher evaluations. As a former teacher myself, somebody who spent 14 years in the public school system, still a certified teacher even today, the measurement of learning is not always on a standardized test. It's more about building the whole student and building a good person when they leave your local high school. We're losing that in education, and that's a problem. And at the end of the day, we have to ask ourselves, do we want to build widgets or do we want to build people? Because I want to build good people, people that are ready to participate in our democracy, people that can fill out a job application, and people that can be successful in a global economy. And I also tell you that anytime we have a policy driven from the top down, like Common Core, watch out. Be very, very aware. Remember, this is an administration that gave you Obamacare and the disaster that we're putting up with right now. It never works when it's top down. We need to go to our Board of Educations, our practitioners, our teachers, and our parents, engage them in the kind of learning outcomes they want their children to have, and then we'll have students that are ready to participate in our democracy and our economy.
Senator McKinnon, you're up.
Listen, one-size-fits-all mandates from big government don't work. It didn't work with No Child Left Behind, and it's not working with the Common Core. That's why I came out and called for the resignation of Commissioner Pryor. This administration has failed in implementing Common Core. This administration has taken a tactic that they've always taken, that they know better for you than you know for your own children. That's not the administration I will bring as your next governor. Look, we need to work with our teachers, we need to work with our administrators. My youngest is in 8th grade public schools in Fairfield, and I've heard from her and her teachers since the beginning of the year how bad the implementation of Common Core and the teacher evaluations was by this administration, and they didn't listen. It took an election year political maneuver for Governor Malloy to finally listen. If we work with our teachers and we work with our administrators and our parents, that's how we can help our teachers and students perform better.
Senator Boucher. Care to comment?
Let's try this. Okay. Education has always been a top priority in Connecticut. It has been my top priority and the single reason that I even got into public service to begin with, because I came here from another country not speaking a word of English, and great public schools teachers helped me to succeed. I have to say that there are many more things that we can do in addition to some of the things that were done. Some would say not well, and they're right about that. In fact, we should focus on schools that are failing and intervene there and leave successful schools alone and leave it up to them with regards to teacher evaluations, to curriculum, and other mandates that currently are on there. However, we can do more. We should be looking at repairing the backbone of our educational system, which is literacy. We need to double down on literacy. We should consider a 7-hour school day. Maybe we need to go to a 200-day school year and reallocate funding as necessary, because all children, regardless of their social economic circumstances, have a better prospect of succeeding if they can read, and read by the 4th grade. We have lots of other great ideas that I'd love to talk to you further as we proceed during this evening. Thank you.
Joe Visconti.
Wow. Common Core. February 22nd, Portland Senior Center, 12 noon. There's a statewide seminar on Common Core. I've been in the race 10 months. Countless parents and teachers have been contacting me on Facebook directly and through messages about Common Core. There's a lot to talk about, not to demonize just one program, but I coined the term in West Hartford, education cartel. because it's not the teachers, and the teachers are finally, like the doctors, are coming out now saying enough is enough coming down from the federal bureaucracy and the state education. It's time the teachers teach, the parents are involved, the Common Core erodes that, and there's so much more in 1 minute, can't hit it all. But come to the seminar. I will be live streaming it also through my website, February 22nd. Portland Senior Center. So much more. This will decide, one of the deciding factors for the race is Common Core and the Malloy administration's failure, especially Google Chromebook that John Pelto just spoke about, and how the data mining of your students will occur. Very powerful. This is volcanic, and all of us will be a lot more ahead of the curve soon on just from the parents and the teachers what they say. That's more important than what we say here today. Thank you.